welcome to the Business Book Club. So today we're looking at The 10% Entrepreneur, which is by Patrick J. McGinnis.
I've not read this, so confession. So you're going to be filling me in on it. And I know you've said it's not the best book that you've read.
Yeah, so I didn't really like this one very much, which is rare, as you all know, because if you've watched most of our videos, we're normally really positive about business books. I think partly it's just that I'm not the target market. So the idea of the 10%, this concept, the 10% entrepreneur, is that you are working full time and you're doing entrepreneurial activities with 10% of your time. So essentially, kind of running a business on the side.
Yeah. So perfect if you're in work now and you've got that idea.
Exactly.
But you're still working.
So, I mean, he does sometimes touch on 110%, being 110% entrepreneur, where you do stuff like, perhaps if you're you're looking at doing investment on top of your entrepreneurial career. But again, that's not really me. So that I have to say that is a caveat. I'm not the target audience for this book. But then that said, I read a lot of business books for people who are starting out, and I'm not starting out, and I still really like them. I think it's one of those books where I think it probably could have just been condensed into almost like a magazine article.
Right.
Like I don't think it needs a whole book. This is definitely a book that I really kind of got to a point where I was like, I kind of know what he's saying now, and now I'm like, I don't need to keep reading. So yeah, I mean, it is interesting. It's definitely, if you're in a position where you are thinking about, doing something in your spare time, still staying in your main career. And I mean, he talks in depth about using that main salary to live off while you're, like kind of how important that is, and why would you give up that salary until you're making any money. So it's sensible. It's not a bad book. I think it's just, it could have just been one article in the magazine is kind of how I feel.
I think when there's so many good business books out there, and time is quite precious, and I know you read really fast, but so many other people read slow, like me, and also, if you're fitting in reading books, you want your book to be really inspiring or to be really just really good knowledge and helpful. And I think if it hasn't got those things, it's, there's so many other good reads out there.
I mean, it's obviously it's horses for courses, and if you are thinking, do you know what, I'm not sure how to balance my time when it comes to doing my day job and then looking at doing something else, or if you're thinking about investing and becoming like an angel investor, it goes into quite a lot of detail about that. So by all means pick it up. But yeah, I would say from the perspective of someone just interested in business books, there are definitely better ones out there.
Okay. Well, they can't like them all.